Hi, I'm Christy and thanks for joining me today for Create with Christy. I have to say, I'm not sure why it looks so foggy in here. I can assure you I don't have a fog machine going in here today. It must be the morning light. Anyway, no fog machine. We're here, we're getting ready to craft. So last week I showed you how to dye the seashells. So this week we're going to do the heart, the seashell heart. And again, if you don't want to do the heart, it's completely up to you. You can do smiley faces with your kids, you can create rainbows, you can create whatever you want with your shells. Just have it thought about what you would like before you start. So mine's going to be the heart. And because seashells tend to be heavy when they're grouped together, you might want to find a board to put them on, a foam board. I'm just using construction paper because this is what I have up here. Hopefully, with the fog here, I'm going to move it. You can see I have mine laid out. Now the big thing with this is to start with your template first. If you need to, draw your shape with a pencil. Otherwise, really you just need a form you're going to put it on. You need your seashells. If you choose to dye it like we did here, you can, or you can use the plain ones. I have, of course, a big selection of shells as well, and your hot glue gun. The most important thing with this is, again, think about how you're going to place it and start with your larger shells. Your larger shells are basically going to be the eyepiece. So you want those to be placed sporadically like you see where I have mine started. Mine are not glued down yet just because I still am placing things with you. Secondly, you want to try to find some medium-sized shells. I don't know, this just makes sure that the big and the medium shells are distributed so it's more eye-catching. Your smaller shells, like I have here, I'll pick them up, the little tiny guys, in all shapes and sizes. Got some different ones I'm going to plan on using. These are just basically the filler, and the smaller shells will be great along, I can get mine, along the edge, so you have that nice edge that's going to go all the way around. So otherwise, that's all you do. And if you want to, you can use some of the sea glass. I do have some here. This is all filler. You want to make sure that the eye-catching, the pop of your picture is going to be your larger and medium shells. Your smaller ones are just going to be the filler and the crisp outline. This is going to probably take more of a layering effect for you guys. So again, the weight of the shells, think about that before you do just put it on a piece of paper. I'm going to get mine laid out, and then I probably will not pick it up because I'm not sure if I want to glue everything down and not waste, but we can use these shells for something else besides just having a print when we're done, because we've got lots of ideas here at Town Hall, so I might not want to glue these down. So let's go ahead and begin. Turn your glue guns on. Think about what you want. If you're going to use your colorful shells, I mean, these things are so pretty. I don't know if I'm going to use these in the heart today. I thought first when I started coloring I was going to kind of do a faded effect, starting with some blues, go down to the reds, go down to the yellows. But honestly, I didn't dye enough. I thought I did. I mean, look how pretty even these yellows turned out. They're really pretty. And the green, it's just a really nice rainbow effect, but now that I'm here, I don't know if I'm going to be able to change the color scheme the way I wanted. I'm going to play around with it a little bit, and then you guys play around with yours, and I'll see you in a minute and maybe see my finished product. Okay, so a little bit into this, you can see that I now have the outline, and I still keep picking up and placing, so kind of again, have your big ones thought out, your big shells. And I did incorporate some glass going around. The color scheme, design, that's what's so great about art. It's yours, be creative. Don't be afraid to put something down, take it back up. Like I said, I colored all of these thinking in my head I was going to do kind of like the trail of colors, and now that I'm up here, I've changed my mind last minute, and that's fine. That's the fun thing about art. Be free, be creative. I'm gonna go ahead and still continue to work on my outline and get some medium shells set, and continue working, keep placing, guys. Okay guys, this is showtime. So mine's done. And I did have to use a little bit, excuse me, more of the sea glass than I originally thought. I took a handful of it. Ours is pretty small. I showed it to you once before, but it's pretty small, some of the pieces. I kind of took it, kind of like pepper, and sprinkled it over top of the finished piece. And you can see there's some different colors, some red. Again, I didn't glue mine down, so I cannot pick it up. But the larger piece brings your eyes to it. I had to. I used some of the colorful shells. I decided to use some yellow and some of the reds. It turned out to be a really nice, pretty coral color. I hope you guys can see it with the kind of cloudy picture in here today. But anyway, this is mine. I'm happy with it. I really like it. Hopefully, send me some pictures, you guys, when you're done, to see Duckworth, DUCKWORTH, at groveport.org. I would love to see some of your finished prints if you guys chose hearts, rainbows, whatever you guys chose to put to fill in. I'm anxious to see them, but what a fun, inexpensive thing to do on a Thursday. I love it. So just kind of be creative and show me what you guys have. Actually, today's Friday. Okay, well, whatever day it is. It's fun. Complete it, and I'd love to see what you guys do. I'm actually really happy with this. The shells, I got to use some of the colored shells I wanted to do. Again, send them to me. Thanks for being with me today, and be creative, have fun. See you next time. Bye.